Now I'm joined by Blair from AMP to look at how helpful guidance is a key to enjoying a great retirement. Good morning, Blair. Nice to see you.
Hi, Carly.
Why is getting financial advice so important?
Yeah, well, advice is really important for people because we find that when they tend to do it themselves, they just don't get around to it. And what we know is that people who take advice tend to make better long-term decisions, and particularly don't make really fast, poor decisions. And so advice helps people to see through ups and downs.
Why do you think people are particularly reluctant to get advice around their KiwiSaver?
I think one of the things we've found is people often don't want to talk about their financial affairs generally. It's sort of a taboo subject, and so the idea of going and getting advice from someone else who they perceive might tell them they've done it wrong is sort of a bit of a downer. What we would always suggest to people is the key is actually go and talk to a professional. They're there to help. You know, the whole advice industry is there to try and help people get to a better retirement and to look after themselves. So view it as that, a help up and a helping hand, and you'll get through it.
So where can we get help?
Yeah, well, all KiwiSaver providers are there to help. Obviously, that's our core business, but there's a whole advice industry as well. And so what we would recommend is that people reach out to professionals, obviously, and get that guidance. The thing we find is a lot of people tend to talk to family and friends and sort of find out that way. Some family and friends are great, but that's not always the best way to get financial advice. So an independent professional is the best.
Thank you, Blair. Great advice.
Thanks.
And for a little more help and advice on your KiwiSaver, head to amp.co.nz.